I want to take another look at an instance where subject and verb are not in agreement and see if we can't revise the sentence to make them fit together. So, in our original, we see Edna feels trapped in her role as a mother and wants to be free from the burdens that her children and motherhood presents. So we have a lot going on again in this sentence. It is a compound sentence, so we have one subject and a couple of verbs here, but then embedded in the second part of the sentence is a phrase that also needs to have clear subject-verb agreement. So when we look at this phrase, we can spot the verb presents. Presents is a singular verb, and we might think, if we look back to the previous word, motherhood, that in fact the subject and the verb are in agreement. Motherhood is singular, presents is the singular form of the verb to present. However, if we look back a little further, we notice, wait a minute, we don't actually have a singular subject. We have a compound subject that has two parts to it, children and motherhood. And those two things together are plural. Another clue that we are dealing with a plural antecedent or subject here is that the word burdens is, also a stand-in for children and motherhood, right? Children and motherhood are two types of burdens. So knowing this, we have to make a correction. So the best thing I think we can do is to copy and paste the original. Again, this is not a correction that is going to require a whole lot of ink to be spilled, but we do want to make sure that children and motherhood agree with the verb. And so we simply remove the S from the end, converting presents to present, or present. And this is, of course, the plural form of the verb, and now it agrees with our plural compound subject, children and motherhood. So I think we're done.